Well, hello and welcome to the Referral Business Builders. This is a fantastic podcast. It's really all about you. It's about you and growing your business. Now, I have a business, so that's about me. And you have a business, Ricki. We're going to
Yes,
be
I do.
talking about building up your business. But you people that are watching this or listening to it on a podcast, I think you have the opportunity to grow your business as well. So let's talk about how we do that. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good
Good
day.
evening. Good day.
Yes.
Hello and welcome.
Hi, Ricki.
Hi, Marian. I know it's going well because you're always smiling. So that Marian is the most cordial and happy person that I know. Truly.
And I do believe that can be learned. I talk about this a lot because some of the people that I hang out with, don't have the happy gene, but I do. So I keep thinking there's got to be a way to gain that, to think about how you can have more happiness in your life. So I wake up happy, I go to bed happy, you know. A few things happen during my life that make me sad, but I bounce back really fast.
You know what the interesting part is? You are not the sadness. You have a choice to be happy or to not be happy. And happiness comes from within. It's not because somebody did something for you or thank you for the water that Richard just brought me.
Thank you,
drink,
Richard.
drink water. But that's not where happiness sometimes comes from. But truly, happiness comes from within you. It's an attitude, it's a
However, if
feeling.
they don't have it, then we have to figure out a way to allow them to find a way to get it. Okay. So you said you were reading Joe Dispenza
Hmm.
about manifesting. So let's
Right.
say that's what you want to manifest. Let's talk about how you can manifest business in your life or happiness, whatever you choose. And I wouldn't try to do multiple things at one time, but you could
No.
choose like maybe a week at a time. So tell us a little bit about this article that you were reading from Joe Dispenza about manifesting.
It's in his book, Becoming Supernatural. I'm in part of a book club, and this is the book that we're reading, and it's really opening my eyes. And it's not that I haven't read this or a similar suggestion for life before, but it's interesting how people like Mary Morrissey, um, I'm trying to think, even what's his name, Tony Robbins, all of the people who have these big seminars and they're just, doing wonderful things for the world, including Dr. Joe Dispenza, their attitude and their way of performing, and it's not performing because I truly believe it comes from within them. They know what's out there. There's an absolutely infinite field of possibilities out there. And that's what, pardon me, excuse me, when I did the coaching programs with Mary Morrissey, she was talking about the quantum field, which is what's out there. It's the quantum field of possibilities. And the quote that I'd like to read from Dr. Joe Dispenza kind of sums it up.
Okay.
And there's another author, philosopher, Eckhart Tolle, who speaks to living in the now, the power of now. Well,
Okay.
once we're in the present moment, there are infinite possibilities that exist in the quantum field. And they're there as electromagnetic frequencies, because we all have frequencies. We're all electric beings. And as you combine a clear intention, here's the good stuff, clear intention with elevated emotions. And as you were talking about being happy, when you're feeling good, when you've really got that intention, you're broadcasting a whole new frequency. And it's a new electromagnetic signature into that field of possibilities. And there's where, when there's a vibrational match between your energy and the energy in the field of that potential, the longer you're conscious of the energy, the more you will draw the experience that you want to you. So,
Okay.
in other words, to make it really, really simple, When you're feeling good, you have good intentions, you want something that's good for you and probably others, then you draw it to you. When you put that out there, like be careful what you wish for because you might get it. And I had a really fun experience. I had a former roommate who I dearly love, Karen. When I was taking the courses with Mary Morrissey for several years, Karen said to me, "I've got a new name for you." She called me Esther the Manifester because I was feeling so good about these things and about myself as well that just things happened that I wanted to happen. Things came to me. And it might not have been in the form that I said, well, I want exactly this, but the things that happened were great. And that's where I got my nickname. So
I'll have to remember that one.
yeah, you get back what you
Esther.
give out, basically. There's so many old cliches and old sayings, but they wouldn't be hanging around if they weren't true, after decades or centuries. And so I just wanted to share that with everybody. Get your day started off too happy.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did because mine comes so naturally. I'm not really sure how to tell people how to do it,
Hmm,
except one of the things that I thought I should share is make a list of things you feel are going to make you happy. And then work toward doing those things or thinking about those things or
right.
sharing those things. So sometimes doing things for others will make you feel good. When they feel good and they're smiling, they're saying thank you for that. That makes you feel good for most people anyway. So
Yep.
just make a list of all the things, and it doesn't have to be done all at one time. Just start thinking about anytime you think, oh, that makes me happy. You could make a list of that, and then you could revert back to that if you're feeling like I need something to make me happy. One of the things that makes me happy is AI, artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
because I love watching the steps that have been unfolding before our eyes. The minute I heard about it, I was fascinated, and I've been watching it and using it. So one of the things I think that's important for everyone to remember, uh, this is this came from a friend of mine who told me this. You're running with scissors
Ooh,
because you can take templates and use templates from AI and things like that. But you know what? You need to really look at it to make sure it says what it's supposed to say. That it's not something that you did last week and you just used a template and that type of
yeah.
thing. So I
And it's in your voice.
it's in your voice. Absolutely. You can train it that way. So
Yeah.
anyway, that makes me happy. I love things like TikTok and when people are real and they're sharing themselves like what we're doing here today, this makes me happy. I'm happy to share. So I'm going to close out today with a share for myself. I love the fact that we can share different things. So
Yeah.
she's sharing about manifesting, which I love. And then I'm going to share about unlocking more traffic to whatever it is that you're working on. So I'm working on that myself. And so as I learn more and more, I'm going to share that. One of the things that I think is going to help people is to write articles, do videos, show
Hmm.
up, get on people's uh, their podcasts, their
Yeah.
TV shows, that type of thing. And I made a list of that and I put it in a PDF and uploaded it to our new community. So if you
Oh, good.
become a member of our community, you can get those downloads. Now, it's open to all members to upload their resources as well. So not only you're going to get mine, but you're also going to get, like, I know that Ricki has some special recipes that she's going to be putting up there and some ideas for cooking for one and things like that. So
Oh,
she's going to have
yes.
resources up there, and we've got people from all aspects of business that are going to be in here uploading their resources. So this is
And
the
all around
one,
the country. Remember, we're not just here. Marian and I are in the Houston area, but we have people in Dallas. We have people in
Canada.
um, Canada
Mhm.
and in North Carolina,
That's right.
and it's going global. which is
Yes,
fabulous because now is the time.
that's
The
right.
world needs healing, and we are part of that healing. So I want you to just come join us, see if you like this, see if you like the feeling of it, and see how you can benefit from it and how you can help benefit others. It's a win-win situation.
I agree. So what I uploaded last week was how to get traffic, 3 powerful strategies to, that's yours. It's an ultimate guide that I created myself with the help of AI. We created it together and I uploaded it into the resources area. So if you would like a copy of that, just know that you can come as a guest to one of our networking opportunities. But if live on camera like this networking is not for you, it's okay. We've got lots of other things that are going on inside the community. It's only $10 a month, and you're going to get access to all of us in there. It's a wonderful software. It's similar to Facebook, but only the good stuff of Facebook and none of the bad. And then more, and then more.
And it's not as complicated as
Well,
Facebook,
let's
as far
let's
as I'm concerned.
yeah, that's
The
different.
easier you can make it, the better off I am. I'm not a techie. I'm competent with most of the stuff, but it's funny. I'm happy in the kitchen. That's my happy room.
Right,
As a matter of fact, I wrote a chapter on that in a book. It's called My Happiness Room. Guess where?
right, in the kitchen. I agree.
Right there.
And I
Yes.
like to watch people in the kitchen. That's my happy place. And
Yeah.
I have a stool I can sit and watch somebody that's cooking. Isn't that great?
Marian is the great, wonderful in the encouragement business. She's really
Yes.
the best at that. Oh,
Mhm.
well, we both invite you to come join us. Come be our guest. And there's a button on the website for a referral business builders that says be our guest. Click on that, sign up, and come on in. Choose the time and the day that you want to be joining us, and please come join us. And Marian, anything else you'd like to share?
I would love for you to come today if you want some good networking. Today is Kathy Loftman.
Oh,
Kathy
yes.
is she is on the first Monday and the third Monday of every month at 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern time. And so that is available to you as well as the other leaders that we have. And so I encourage you to go to referralbusinessbuilders.com and just look around because I think you're going to find what you need to help you grow your business.
Yes, and each of the leaders has a different personality and different wonderful information to share. It's not just a happy thing. There's a lot of good information that's being shared in the referral business builders, because we want you to be able to build your business, but we also want you to be able to join the community that will help you and give you encouragement and move things forward, however you want to do it.
There you
And
go.
so if we will have some guests, by the way, we'll have some guests on this podcast, those brave enough to join us and have some fun with us. So um, please comment below. We would love for you to join us and put a comment below and when you see this recording. And we can also ask you to list one thing, one action you can take to help you move forward in your business or in your personal life. But one action, that's the big word, that you can take to move forward and maybe attract more clients or just more people into your life and have a lot more fun. I'm up for fun today.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again next week.
Bye now.